Sorry. Evie, are you stuck? Do you need some help?
Evie, go over there.
Evie,
I want this in the pod.
this way. Evie, come on.
Like a weird, mysterious.
She's like, I don't understand. You guys built a house inside the house. Oh, you're back. Oh, hi, Evie. Welcome back to Find Your Beach. We have combined
special guest.
Mouse and Charlie into a new hybrid dog. She's really the Tesla of dogs. And her name's Evie. And she's the sweetest.
I wish Rosebud was going away so that I could take Evie while you were in Pittsburgh and just have all the dogs.
What do you mean? Why would I have to go away for that?
Because you'd be too much person around.
What?
We would need the space for Evie. It's not fun to have the dog sleep in the bed when you're in the bed too.
What are you talking about? We do that every night.
It's not fun.
I mean, I don't understand because I do a lot. I do a lot to
No,
make your life
you're
easier.
great. You make my life so much better. Hey everybody.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. It is a day after that we're recording this. A day after a supermoon. So shout out to all the gals having heavy periods this week.
Yeah,
Shout
your
out
body
for
changes
that
with
big
the moon.
flow. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Good for you. Let it flow.
Hopefully you got an extra large diva cup.
Open
You know
your
what I'm talking
legs
about?
and take a squat.
And I hope everybody else charged their crystals. Obviously, you can't charge a crystal while you're menstruating. It's bad luck.
It's haram.
Yeah, it's haram. But everybody else, I hope you went out there and charged those crystals. Got that moonlight powering
Got that
them.
witchcraft in your pussy?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a bitch with some witchcraft pussy.
And we're back.
And we're back. It's a Patreon episode. So you know what that means? We get to say the...
Happy birthday song backwards.
I was going to say the N-word.
I had a feeling.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Obviously, we can't say that on camera.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
Where did you get your coffee earlier?
I got it at a racist coffee shop.
They serve racism in their
Yeah,
coffee.
it was like CBD, but racist.
They'd have racist CBD.
Racist CBD. I didn't want it. They said, "Do you want this?" I said, "No," and they said, "You're gonna like it," like that.
Really?
Yeah. And then they said this, "You cracker ass white motherfucker." I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ! Somebody got high on their own supply."
I mean, cracker ass white motherfucker isn't even that impressive.
Peckawood.
Honky.
Honky. We remember when we went through this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was old school.
We were gonna make merch that had all the white slurs on it at one point.
Were there some other ones? Cracker,
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Jimmy Crack Corn, Peckawood, Whitey, Honky.
There was a lot. There was more than I thought. None of them were that great, but inbreds.
What's the powder? That was one I got called a lot in middle school.
Well, that's actually not a racist slur. That's just something that people called you.
No, there was a movie called Powder about an
No, I
albino
know.
with
I've seen the
magical
movie.
powers.
That's just something that they
You think I
called
resemble Powder? I had all
little
my
bit.
hair at that point.
a little bit. I'm sorry. Was it easier for you remembering it as just a racist slur?
No, I was cool. You know, I was one of the gang. If people are making fun of you, they like you.
Yeah.
That's what my parents always told me.
Welcome back, though, to the
Wow.
Patreon episode, you guys.
Wow.
been
How
a-
is everybody?
Are you
No
wait-
shit.
Really?
That's crazy.
Holy fuck.
Congratulations. I mean, if it's a good thing.
Okay.
What happened this week?
My mom came into town.
Your mom's in town. We
We went to dinner.
went to dinner and lunch. Oh, we went to this lunch at this place where I was like, "Can we get coffee and a snack?" And they're like, "We're not actually doing.
We're only
snacks
serving
right
lunch
now."
outside. This was on the Upper East Side, obviously, where everybody talks like this. And they were like, oh, we can't serve you lunch unless you sit outside and we serve the full lunch. And we were like...
Rosebud goes, okay, then I'll eat lunch. And then we, like, sat in this very, like...
I was really cunty about it.
Adorned room where they had like, a truffle.
Do you like it when I do that, by the way? When I'm cunty about... When you know, we're trying to get something done and people are being assholes to us, and then I'll be like a cunt to them a little bit to get us what we need.
You handled it well, which I liked. You didn't, you know, I think that those guys operate from like a little bit of a sub, kind of like they want you to, you know, like they're cunts because you're being nice to them. And so they're like, obviously this person
She can't afford to eat here.
So you have to be like, listen, slave, we will give you as much money as you want, you know? And they're just like, oh.
I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
All right. Anyways, we had a cake called a princess cake.
Yeah.
And
for me.
You know.
Because I'm a princess.
I don't know what else. I feel like this week is a blur now that we're reviewing it.
It is kind of a blur. I mean, Andy had a little bit of a...
Oh, you don't have to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about that?
We can talk about it if you want to. It just...
He had a little bit of a...
Crisis.
A little crisis. A little personal crisis that he went through. And then he had a personal bar mitzvah.
Did I?
Yeah, he became a man this week.
I read the Torah.
And then...
I read it for Rosebud and the dogs.
And then we circumcised him.
And then that's a bris, but we did it late.
And
now I'm a cantor. So that's pretty good. Excited to be part of the tribe.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you.
We've stopped communicating with all of our Arab and Muslim friends, so that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That might be the coffee speaking. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways.
We did stop talking to our Arab and Muslim friends, though.
After 9/11.
Mostly because they talk on the phone for a really long time and they don't like to text.
Yeah. Also, we're not fasting.
Shout out Mo Ammer.
Shout out Dave Marej. Shout out Ahmed Weinberg. Shout out Rami Youssef.
Okay. What were you about to say?
I did have a crisis, which is like an ongoing thing. Which is I want.
He just goes into it. He fully.
I take like one little jab of like a you know, like some kind of letdown basically, and then I put everything in that same basket of eggs, and then the basket's too heavy, and I drop the basket.
And you go, my eggs are all broken.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what happened. It was that was a symbol of what happened, but it was pretty accurate. Mentally, Andy took a little something that happened, and he turned it into a big something, and he had a little meltdown.
I didn't have that big of a meltdown.
I said little twice.
Was it a meltdown? I guess it could have been. I was feeling it.
Listen,
I don't know.
He's
Something
a
about
Cancer,
the moon.
folks.
Something about the moon.
He's a Cancer, and he feels those full moons.
I feel him.
Feels them very intensely. And was I a good wife?
You were a great wife. You did a really good job.
You're goddamn right.
I don't know why your tennis instructor had to come while you were.
He was helping me stretch in between.
Well, that was weird that he sat at the end of the bed while you were consoling me, but that's
He
fine.
needed to console me while I was consoling you because I feel your emotions so deeply that I needed a back rub.
That's weird, but okay. I guess that's part of success. You get more people to help you out. Mm-hmm. Teamwork makes the dream work, I guess.
That's right.
But yeah, I was in my feelings. I don't care. Whatever.
You got over it really quickly.
I was embarrassed a little bit last night because I didn't have like a meltdown, but I was just upset about something. I don't know.